Hey there, dreamers. Today is demo day. So you can see behind me, she's clearing off some snow. I've got a wrecking hammer here. It's really the arm behind the hammer that makes it a wrecking hammer. Anyway, we're gonna start tearing this thing apart. Meanwhile, we got our kids all set up when you can't find a babysitter. Hey. What are you guys doing?
Watching a breed.
Watching Pete's Dragon?
Yeah.
You guys good?
Yep.
We're gonna get to taking this thing apart.
So much snow. This is going to be live. There's something yellow in that snow. You want me to take that camera and Jarrod wanted you to know that I wasn't doing all the work.
You wanted a break. I was the foreman, overseeing that the work was being done.
Oh,
I'm just saving all my strength for the hammer and it.
with your little baby hammer. Jarrod also forgot his boots. He was gonna throw them in the van, and us city folk, you know, we're not used to it yet, babe.
Already got snow in the shoes.
You work that shovel, babe. Show me how you're gonna do it. So we're looking at this and trying to figure out where to put these babies for right now.
I was just gonna tip them here, but I didn't realize the gas line was going right here.
So then we were looking at it and we think that the gas line has already been laid all the way up here. Let's go check it out and see if there's like a, not that they have a spigot, but you know what I mean? Like a place where it's gonna go into the house. What would that be called?
I wonder if that goes through the foundation wall into the...
Oh gosh, that scared me. Did you hear that?
Like a rolling snowball down the hill.
Snowball sounded like a creature.
It did.
So,
For ya.
is that the gas then probably?
Oh,
I think that must be it.
that probably is it. Here, let me taste it.
Babe, stop it.
Tastes like gas.
But it is kind of in line-ish with that trench down there where we were. So I'm assuming that must be the gas. So they put this in, rolled it up. So we could technically set these down over here and probably be out of their way. This is the other thing that's been killing me, cracking me up, is they have this dumpster out here and then they have this trailer right in front of the house. So anytime we want to get like a pretty picture of the house, we can't because they have these giant metal things in front of the house that are not very cute. This is our task right here.
It looks like it's about to be dumped. We should just tell Scott, hey Scott.
Next time they dump it.
Next time they dump it, do you think we can move it to the side of the house so it's not square in the front of it?
Because I want to see my house.
It's the first swing of the day.
Maybe the last. No, I'm just kidding.
Ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
I call this the dabber, which is like a dab hammer mixed together.
Exactly.
Hold on, you gotta go this way first.
Oh, that's pretty good, babe. Only took you, you know, like 4 hits.
I like this. Demolition's fun.
Demo day. Chip Gaines has it, right? Babe, watch out, because that thing's not being held up by a whole lot more than the floor now.
Right.
And the voice of reason over here.
Demolition was safe.
Voice of reason for demo day. Morris?
There we go.
So it's just this floor piece that's holding it now. Yeah, it's on both sides.
When I break that, she's falling.
I know. Is that a good thing or do you want me to hold it?
I think that's a good thing. Just stay out of the way.
Will it break when it falls on this dirt?
Oh my gosh!
Let me just zoom in for you so you can see what happened here.
That was one whack, babe.
Hold on.
I'm taking this back.
I cannot believe that. So I know we did an episode a while ago on the windows, but we did end up going with Anderson's, and then Jarrod kind of had to talk me, oh, sorry, I'm going under something into this, but we ended up going with them having something on the outside. You can also get that on the inside of the window. And then we did two-tone. Most of them, they're all black on the outside. Most of the ones on the inside are white, simply because I wanted a lot of white in the house, but I wasn't sure on all the colors, and I just didn't know if the black would be what I wanted to commit to in all of the rooms. So on the insides they're white, but they again have this on the outside, kind of like old-fashioned windows. And they are beautiful, and I'm so excited for them to get the rest of the windows in.
Alright, I got our clipboard. You can take notes. Gonna have to come back with a bigger sledgehammer if you want to demo anything though.
What are you in there? Is that a hamburger bun? Oh my gosh. You guys, it's a good thing he's married to me, or he'd probably die of malnutrition. We're just sitting on the ground, trying to visualize what this place is gonna look like. Got the fireplace back here, kind of our whole kitchen space over on this wall. Oops, that's really, okay, let's see. Over on this wall, and just trying to get a feel and visualize what everything's gonna look like.
Got it?
Daddy to the JD rescue. Guys, look at these stairs. They're so sketchy. Every time the kids come up, we have to help them because these are the worst, because then you have the crawl space underneath. But they're just these little tiny temp stairs, and they're a little scary.
We're not having it in back, Mom.
Alright guys, so we have just a little bit of changes. Just a few pages of notes of...
So we walked through, the list got longer and longer and longer.
So we're not going to share all of them with you right now because a lot of them we really need to think through, and you're going to need to come back and watch more videos to see what they are. But I think some major ones, like Mandy just hit me with the fact that, you know, the staircase going all the way to the attic, right now it's got temp walls, but one day we'll have a railing. It really divides the space in half. Even like a third and 2/3 kind of.
It makes it so it doesn't feel like one big open space. It feels like you have this half and that half, which is fine.
And the opening is so massive, that's a lot of flooring that gets eliminated. And she said, what if we just floored that, you know? And so when you're in the second story and you're in the loft, you're looking up, the ceiling basically is capped off all right there, just like it is everywhere else. And we have more of like the attic type door, which I love the beauty of seeing that floating staircase up that wall.
But
and seeing up to the space from the loft, like I think that's cool.
It is cool.
But getting like, I mean, I didn't measure, but that's easily, by doing that we get like 100 to 100, probably like 150 square feet of flooring back up in that space, which is really cool.
It would make it so that you could have, like right now in our house, there's nowhere to have like a game room. And if you have learned anything about this guy, he loves to play and he loves play space. And right now we have a basement. It's been really fun. We have a ping pong table down there. And one of the things we were really bummed about not having a basement in this house is just because there won't be anywhere to put a ping pong table and stuff. So that attic space, one of the reasons we want to finish it is because it would be a space where we could have those playthings. But
so to access it, what you're talking about is the pull down attic doors. But then the question is,
can you fit stuff up?
Can you fit stuff in the attic? People who have attics, like sofas, beds, dressers, like that gets pretty tricky. So I think we need to go research.
Yeah, but if you can, and if we can fill that space, that floor space in, it would make it so that there's space for ping pong and probably a spare bedroom and potentially a pool table or other type stuff like that, where you could have a space that was more play space because there was enough room. Whereas right now you have kind of like one half that could be a spare bedroom and the other half you could probably do a ping pong table, but there isn't enough space for a bunch of other things. It would just kind of be those two things.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go home, we're gonna work on our list, we're gonna figure some stuff out, make some decisions, and we'll probably be back out here with our final list. We'll let you guys know what that is. We're running out of daylight, so we'll do that. We'll get back to you in the next episode. So until next time, keep dreaming. Bye! And not even equal halves, but just kind of like a third and 2/3.
Say that again without the second witness.
I mean, it's probably like 150 square feet.
Hold on. Somehow I ended up with my knee way wonky. I don't know how I did that. Okay.
Suddenly it's gonna be not wonky.
Look, somehow it was like, this was like way over here. I don't know what happened. Anyway, okay.